Hey guys, looks like we got a delivery. Let's go and have a look. Today we're going to build a house yard. I think that's what they call them. So what we need to do is build, it's a post and rail fence around our shed so that the cows don't come in and ruin everything. So yeah, a house paddock, a shed paddock, whatever you want to call it. That's what we're going to get into today. So we have our posts and rails delivered, which is fantastic. We just need to get on with it. I think it's going to be around 30 meters across here and then 30 meters back towards the shed with a couple of gates, 4 gates actually. We've got a large gate that will be in the center of the shed so that we can drive cars and tractors in. Yeah, we have a 4.2 meter gate that'll be located right in the middle here so we can get easy access. And then we'll have a 3.6 meter gate on the end, and then a small 4-foot gate here so we can gain access for pedestrians, and then another 3.6 meter gate on the other end so that we can get tractors in and out and ride on mowers and everything. It's been a few years since I've built a post and rail gate, probably 18 years. And these little soft hands are going to get a workout today, and looks like we've got rain coming, so let's get into it. So the first thing we've got to do is run a string line out, and I've got some marking spray here, pink of course, so I can see it, and I'll be able to mark where the posts have to be for our gates. And as you can see, the distance between the front of the shed and where the fence will be and gate will be is quite large. There's enough room for us to get our cars in, tractors and buggies, and there's enough room to maneuver around there. So we're going to start here as our starting point. We've got a post there. I'll just go and grab one of the gates so we can line that up. So as you can see, we've got the gate there. That's the width of the gate, which is 3.6 meters. Big enough to get a tractor and a truck through. So we need a post on the end, and then we need a post just here as well. We've got hinges and everything. And then from there, we can run the line straight through to a post that'll go over there. So I've got my trusty line. I'll tie it off here, and then we can work our way through. So as you can see, there's the post that we've run the string line from. It's around about 30 meters to here. The problem we have though is the fence will run across the front of the barn, and then down the side. Now down the side here somewhere we have, because we're on septic tank, we have a drainage pit, and I don't want to hit the drainage pit with the auger, and I believe it's just here somewhere, which may be in line. Actually, it might be in the middle. Might be in the middle here. Yeah, we've got pipes under here that we need to be mindful of. What I would like to do is have another 3-metre gate here. Again, this allows for tractor and truck and buggy access, and then we'll have a smaller 4-foot gate in the middle so we can get in and out without having to walk around and use the big gates. Just walking through here now, I think we're going to miss the pits. Yeah, I'll go up and put a mark on where I'd like the post, so that at least I know what I'm looking at. So the fence will run along here to this point here, and then along to that post there. So that's 30 metres along here, and then 30 metres along there. And of course it doesn't have to be exactly square, preferably not actually. Everything's a bit crooked. So I'll just grab the other string line so that we can string that off, and we know where we're working. I think I'll also need to get a stake and a hammer and pop in that corner so we know where the post will go. Bit of Rio bar and a hammer. So before we put the stake in, the corner stake, the marker, I want to run back with the line, string line, and string this up so we know what we're dealing with. So we've got both string lines out. Now we just need to find out where they intersect, meet up. I'll put this little, actually, piece of cow poo is where the marker is. Yeah, I think that's it. Beautiful. Now I've just got to wind the string up. Could be here for a while. Second thought, I'll leave the string out because I need the string line to ensure I've got a straight line for the other posts I need to put in. So here is the post we had delivered. I think there's 28 there. I went copper logs or treated pine or whatever you call them, because they're a lot cheaper. They're still expensive, but they're a lot cheaper than hardwood. And I've noticed that a lot of farmers, dairy farmers in particular, use treated pine for their posts. This isn't going to have much pressure from the livestock on it. It's aesthetics. It'll just be a post and rail fence. It'll be painted dark brown or grey, like a charcoal colour. It's going to look fantastic. The cattle aren't going to rub on it because we'll have a electric fence running through it, so they'll keep their distance. So it's purely for looks. If this was going to be out in the paddock with bulls and other heavy livestock, I'd certainly have hardwood posts. Now, we purchased through Howard's Trade Centre in Stanthorpe. We prefer to buy local because we're supporting local business and not giving it to the big corporations. When you support local, you get a better service, you get a better quality. These are really fantastic quality posts. If I was going to go to the big green building or the blue building or whatever colour, I'd end up with crooked posts that split and crack. So I'd prefer to buy local and support local business. So these are 150 diameter across by 2.2s, but they've also thrown in a couple of 3 metre posts, which I'll use as a corner post over there. It's a lot heavier than I thought. Actually, I've just found a hard post which will fit perfectly. Now that's 200 across, so it's got a bit more strength. It's nice and straight, and I think that'll do the job. Just got to pick it up and move it in. Okay, so we've got to start drilling holes, and of course she's out of fuel. Now I would dig the holes with my bare hands, but I'm too soft. Right, what do I do? Just kidding. Perfect. It's whisper quiet. I think I hit a rock, so help me out. Just like that, it's in. So we just got to make sure it's level. Oh, it's pretty close. Yeah, beautiful. So not all crowbars have this, but this one does. It's got a rammer at the end. We don't need any concrete here. We just ram the sand and soil back in, and it'll keep it straight. Whew, it's hard work. Another thing I was taught, never lie these down on the ground like that. When it's sunny, that heats up and you won't be able to pick it up. But if you keep it upright, For some reason it doesn't get hot. Science. Beautiful. Number 1 done. Whew. Need a coffee. Okay, post number 1 done. Now we just got to put the string line up. Pulled the wrong one. So our string line runs all the way back over there. All the way back over there. All the way over there, and I think all we got to do is tie it around. Run out of string. That's a problem. Okay, so I've managed to get this string line on. I want it on this edge so that all the posts that we put in now should be level or just be touching that string as it goes through. Now this side. Okay, so we got the string line here. Now I want it on this side of the pole. Oh no, I need it on this side. This side. Right, around we go. That's not gonna work. Okay, so we have one pole over there. We just got to put another one here and another one there. So let's get into it. Better start it. I think I'll start it by hand. It's a bit dodgy. So this farm's pretty old and they didn't have any machinery to dig the holes. It was all dug by hand with a shovel and a crowbar like this. And on this farm there'd be at least 1,500 hardwood split posts and rounds as a fence line. Tough gig, tough work, tough people. I think we've hit rock bottom. I think we've hit rock bottom. Yep, massive rock. Whew. So I've hit rock bottom. Let's measure and see how deep we got it. I think 600 will be the max depth we'll be able to get up here because it's just so hard at that lower level. This one's so much lighter. Amazing. Let me get my spirit level. Right, now let's check it. We want it right on the line there. And one more 4. Okay, so now we're going to hang the gate. I want it swinging off this here. Actually, maybe I'll swing it off that one there. Yeah, change them up. So we got that post in. Now we've got to get this post, but we need to measure the gate to make sure it fits perfectly. Now this gate has to be able to swing both ways. Perfect. So I think this here is the spot we need, just in case you can't see that. Rock bottom again. Let's measure that. Again. Amazing. So to hang the gate, I just buy the pack, the hinge pack. It's got a bottom bracket cradle. It's got a, what else does it have? Screws. It's got the little hooky thing. The hooky thing, whatever that is. Drill. And is this a hammer drill or is it a compact? I don't know. One of these. So there's two sides to the mesh gate. We've got the back side, which has the support pole at the back, and then you've got the front side, the pretty side. I'll show you. The pretty side here. There you go. Back, front. So we want the front side facing to the front, of course, because it looks good. The first thing is put this bottom bracket on. So this sits here, and then the bottom of the gate slides over the top of that. I usually have it about that far off the ground. Yeah, about there. Always good to hold it because it'll slide up on you like that. Be sure to get all the dirt out of the bottom, because that'll rust it out. There we go. Good. There you go, done. One thing I have learnt when hanging a gate is make sure this is level. Because if it isn't, the whole thing's out. It's a mess. Beautiful. So there you go, first gate hung. Beautiful. If we have a look on this side, plenty of room, plenty of room. So it can swing both ways. Beautiful. Done.